Hello everyone. I don't really know how to do this easily with showing myself first and then showing the things I'm about to show you. So I'm just going to talk to you from behind the camera. I just wanted to give you a sense of some of the things I've been working on and just give you a broad sense of what Sedona has to offer. A lot of the designs I have, I can use a myriad of different ways. They can be cards, they can be canvases, they can be on wood, they can be on tiles. So anything you see, if you like something, I might be able to make it the way you would like it to be made. So please keep that in mind. I'm not going to show you this full photo album. However, if you were to see me in person, this is an album I have of various prints that I actually have on hand. So I actually have 4x6, 5x7, what do you call it? 8x10, sometimes 12x12, 10x10, it just depends. Some of them can even be larger than that. Like these three here, in a little bit you're going to see this one, this bottom one on a canvas. These two would also be available on a canvas if you like them. Like I said, the same, and even that green one up there. So the same thing goes. It's like I said, anything that you see, I could potentially do cards with. So it's just, there's a myriad of things that I can do that, and a lot of these designs too are also on Cedonaah.com. If you go there, you can see a lot of these designs. Fortunately, I'm not consistent, and there's not a place where there is everything, but Cedonaah.com is one of those places. And another place that you can see things is on Facebook.com/Cedonaah. And the way I'm spelling Cedonaah, by the way, is Cedonaah. So again, that's Cedonaah. So, well, that would be a nice coaster, actually. I don't know if you can see it too well, but I have all these ideas, and just one me. And trying to figure out how to do everything is a bit tricky, to say the least. So, and maybe I am going to show you this whole photo album. This image actually says on it, discover the magic of your inner genie, change your perceptions, and discover the magic of your inner genie. This one, the hands on a clock move without regard to the hands that you hold. That's one of my favorites. All this work is my own design, so that's part of the reason I get to be as free with them as I would like to be. And it comes about different ways. Some of them are starting with paint, some of them start with photography, some of them are totally electronically created. So there is this one, Be Yourself, there's no one who's better qualified. A bunch of ones that say joy, love, and peace. Let's see here. Well, those, and then with the holidays coming up, you might be interested in seeing some of the holiday offerings that I have here. Again, these can be Christmas cards. They can be, I could actually create some magnets from them. I can actually create cell phone bumper, cover types of things as well. Although, unfortunately, I haven't found an inexpensive way to actually do that. So, because of that, okay, so there you go. They're actually rather pricey, so it's not something I'm actually actively offering. And then actually somewhere I even have a mouse pad too, which I don't know where it is. So I guess you'll just have to imagine a mouse pad, but I can do that as well. So that over there, what says laugh, is actually got a mirror in it, but it is removable. And if you wanted to put a picture in there, you could actually do that. It looks like it is probably like 10 by 12. I haven't measured it yet. I don't think I've actually posted it online yet. So, and then in front of it is a card, and it basically says everyone alive will die, but not everyone alive will live. If you don't like that, I can actually even customize the card and have it say something different if you like the butterfly. And you'll notice as I'm doing this that these are designs that you might have just seen in the book. That white card is pretty much a different design, but saying the same thing as that card did. You might recognize that. The cool thing about this design is I don't obviously sign it on the front, so you can actually hang it pretty much any way you like it. So in the album, I think it was actually horizontal. These are some of the cards that I have. A lot of the things card-wise I will have to order for you. There is that butterfly I was telling you about. That's actually on canvas. All of these in the back are on canvas. This one is actually a wood with one of my Cedonaah designs, which is actually a design that has been, what do you call it? I kind of reworked it for that purpose, actually. So, all right, so let's see what else we've got here. So this is a table I have with a lot of the different coasters and decorative tiles I've been working on. These are perfect for coasters. They are water resistant. I wouldn't say waterproof exactly. I wouldn't put them in a dishwasher or anything, but they are water resistant. These over here, they have this kind of like almost black and white, but there's also the color version. So a lot of them have that kind of, like this one has that one. The snowman has that, which I love that one. I love this one, top version as well, and then also this has that. Let's see what else we got. We got hearts, and then we have, so like this, I'm selling as a set. So like if I sold as a set of 4, it would be 2 of each of these. If you get 1, you can tell me which one you want. If you want 2, you can have 2 of these or 2 of those if you like. So it's, a lot of this is very custom, which, speaking of custom, if there's something you'd like made, I could probably make something for you. So feel free to ask me about that as well. This is sold as a set. As you can see, they're reversed images of each other. But again, if you just like 1, you can get a couple or 4 or whatever of it. This, I wanted to do more of this. It's actually part of a set. If you know Kokopelli, you know, Southwestern, the resident Kokopelli, and that's K-O-K-O-P-E-L-L-I if you want to look him up. I actually do have a version of this that has Kokopelli, and it's half this design, half Kokopelli, and then I have, I think, like one where it's like 2 Kokopellis and part of the design. So a lot of these things that I'm showing you, actually all of these things, are going to be on facebook.com/Cedonaah. So feel free to go there to look up more. There is a tile section, so you'll be able to see it easily. These are sold as a set too. They look very much similar, but they're not. It's interesting because you'll notice there's a woman in this one, a guy in this one, standing in almost the same place, but looking in different directions. And I just thought that was kind of cool. Let's see, we got that one. This is me reworking a tile that I actually have the grouted versions, which are over here. So those actually are grouted with the actual tiles. This is just a copy of that, so this is not quite the same. This is available in other colors. That is another one where it's available in color as well. These, I love these. These are sold, you know, also if it was a set of 4, it would be 2 of these and 2 of these. This is, it actually, depending on the lighting, almost looks like real stone, but it's actually just a duplicate. You know, so it just looks like it. It's actually just a tile with the image of it. And then we have these couple of ones for Christmas. And then you'll remember this perhaps from the book with the prince. This heart. Oh, I forgot to also show you something over on the other side. So this is actually something that I did as a mosaic. And like I said, these are each one of these is actually going to be different depending on the tiles. So every one won't be quite the same. These I think are kind of cool. It's a set of 4 or a set of 2. And you can, the cool thing is you can set them up in such a way that you can use one, or you can use 2 side by side. And again, you can just see online how I have it. You can have 4 together for a bigger space, which is kind of cool as well. So, and then I have this. Now, this I do with different materials, so it'll be essentially the same, but how this looks with the groove and stuff is probably going to be different from, you know, each one, and it might be a little bit different depth and so on, but essentially this piece will look the same. And again, any piece that fits, that I can fit on here, can go on here, so which means I could also do designs like this and it would be freestanding. And we've got the piece here and the joy, and I also have a version that's love, and let's see if I have it handy, because let's see here. And I'm actually in the process of trying to figure out where I can get some of these bigger tiles, because at the moment I have it where you can buy a set of the 3, the 2 smaller and the big one, or just one of whatever size you like. So, but I ultimately would like to be able to make the bigger tiles and be able to make them in joy, peace, or love, depending on whatever you might like. So, and as you can see, they all hang. And then what I forgot to show you was over there is a small hanging tile, which you can see has the butterflies and then the heart. So basically, this just kind of gives you a sense. I don't have any of the switch plates right now. Unfortunately, many of the ones I did have were lost in a, I guess, theft. But I do actually make light switch plates and outlet covers as well. So any of these designs, if you like them, I could potentially make that for you as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at e@jolope, JOLOPE.com, which stands for Joy, Love, and Peace. I think if you do e@Cedonaah.com, it also works. I don't know if I'm umming a lot, and if so, I apologize. I am a little bit overwhelmed. I've been kind of running full speed ahead with what's been going on with me, and trying to do the best I can to keep going. So if you are interested, please contact me with any questions, and you are basically going to be receiving something that I personally was involved in and created on some level, whether it was just conceptually and it was just a design and it became a card, or whether it was something more like a canvas, which I actually hand create those oh, what do you call them? This is good old chemo brain action too. What do you call it? Replications. So that they're hand done replications. But I have to say I'm pretty impressed by how well they have come out, because I love the original canvases and was trying to figure out how to replicate them, and I seem to be able to do that. So I might also be able to do smaller canvases as well, if that is more of an interest or better size for you. The possibilities really are quite extensive. So if you would like to pass this information along to anyone else you think would be interested, I would be most appreciative. And I think with that, I will bid you adieu. Again, it's E@jolope, JLJOLOPE.com. And as you can tell, there's love, there's joy, and there's peace. So I do tend to focus a lot on those words and laugh. Someone was telling me that that was kind of funny, that I would have something that had a mirror and laugh, but I just thought it might be kind of cool to have something as a reminder that laughter is important, not so much that you should mock or make fun of yourself. So, so there you go. Hope you're well. Hope you have some great holidays, even though I know it is kind of early to be talking about it, but when it comes to things like this, it's probably never too early to be talking about things so that you can plan ahead. So thank you, and have a great day or a great night. Bye-bye.